Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. Got a little Aussie collaboration today. So Banks are out of Victoria. They're like one of my favourite sort of local breweries. And One Dropper from Sydney. Beer's called Sleeper Class and Oat Cream IPA at 6.8%. Reason it's called Sleeper Class, it's got a little train down the bottom. They had a brew day down at Banks in Melbourne, and the One Drop boys, I don't know whether they were running late or whatever, but they got on the sleeper class train just to make the brew day for the collab beer. So I thought that's pretty cool. And yeah, both like hyped Aussie breweries. So yeah, the hops in this one are Manolita, which is a brand new New Zealand hop, Citra, and Motueka. And yeah, both these breweries, I get their beers regularly. Like they're always releasing like limited stuff like most weeks. So I've actually with Banks, it's probably every second week. Might be the same with One Drop. In Australia, a lot of the hype breweries, they'll do new beers most of them are probably every fortnight. But yeah, I've got the proper Banks glassware. So they based their whole brewery was based off the Mighty Ducks movie in the original days. And yeah, this is a glass. It's like they've made it like an ice hockey thing. So they got the Banks Labradors versus the Boomstick Seagulls, and Boomstick's like the glass artwork company. Pretty cool. So let's go a pour. I've just spilled half of it on the floor. Yeah, it's one of those glasses. It's really busy but cool. So yeah, as usual, my lighting is shit. So yeah, it looks like a real sort of pale straw colour, but I'd say it's still straw, but it's got like an orangey sort of glow. Probably like a medium body, one finger head. It's hazy, but not full on haze, like you'd say, sort of cloudy. Let's go a little smell. And cheers to anyone that's out there. Getting big citrus. Like grapefruit, lemon, lime. Sort of comes across as like a pink grapefruit, like a more of like a tropical sort of vibe. But yeah, there's definitely lemon and lime. Maybe a touch of passion fruit. Yeah, it's a little bit grassy. I'm going in. Cheers. Quite tasty. The oat creams have got that smooth and creamy texture. It's probably a little lighter than most that you get. Definitely isn't a full body. It's more medium. You'd nearly even say light to medium. But yeah, good percentage, 6.8. It's like not too heavy. Sort of beer, you're getting that punch of like flavour, but it's still like quite sessionable. It's always cool when like breweries get together and do collab beers. So yeah, it's a bit easier to see the artwork now. cake eaters like the trophy. That's sort of like they've made that like I think that's the hockey puck with little cake in front of it. And then the Labrador with the big ice hockey stick. I'd definitely be a Labrador fan if there was a team called them. So yeah, I've just knocked off night shift. I thought, oh, a good time to review a beer. Quite often, yeah, after night shift, you might have a little feed like some breakfast or a beer or two, and yeah, it just helps you sleep way better during the day. How you going, Chatty-O? Good to see you. It's actually got a bit of dankness too. Not getting like that. Not getting that piney herbaceous sort of note, but yeah, it's got like a little touch of like that gunja. Yeah, like weedy. Yeah, with oat creams, you always get that sort of like it's like milk sugar, like almost like borderline vanilla, but not quite. Haze ain't no craze. Another drink I've got from Banks that I thought I might even have after this one. Hard lemonade. They've just started to go down that road of doing like seltzers and that sort of stuff. And yeah, normally they're not my thing, but I just feel like with breweries these days, you sort of have to have those on offer because if you want to appeal to like couples and that, it's definitely a good idea. But yeah, it's like when I've had this, it's pretty much just like a quite a sweet lemonade and just that light touch of like you'll get the lemon flavour, but you'll get that little hint of booze, and it's quite like zesty. Cool can though. I like the big cans as well. They're cool. I just feel like with drinks like that, especially summertime being refreshing and that, it's good to like a big 500 ml can. If you had a couple of them, it does the job. But yeah, back to the beer. Definitely on mouthfeel, I'd say light to medium. It doesn't look like real full either. Sometimes with your oat cream IPAs, they can be real thick, like full bodied. But yeah, score wise, this one probably say about a 4.25, something like that out of 5. It's quite crushable. I feel like with oat creams, I prefer like doubles. I mean, you can get some really good triple oat creams, but yeah, it's like sometimes it's too much. I've felt someone like other half and some of those US breweries, they do really good triples, but then there's other breweries that, yeah, when they make them, they're like too sweet or too boozy. Yeah, I think 4.25 would be like pretty reasonable score. One Drop, like they're fairly well known for their big fruited sours, and Banks are more, yeah, for their like this style of beer. I mean, both do a lot of different styles. Banks do really nice like stouts and stuff. And yeah, both breweries have like ventured into lagers and that as well lately, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I've got 2 more days of work and then I'm on holidays for a week and a half, so that should be cool. Hopefully, I've got a few more beers coming in the mail, so that should be good. Most of it's Australian stuff. There doesn't seem to be a lot of international beer here at the moment. Like every now and then we'll get like huge shipments and I'll like get on board, but I think sort of Christmas time it slows down a bit. It's definitely got some dankness. I like that like little touch of dankness. It's like not earthy but like weedy. It's almost like a little hint of berry or something as well. But yeah, good old Banks and One Drop. I always love seeing good Aussie breweries like work together, and these two like I don't know. I think they've done quite a few collabs together. These two, but Banks have done heaps with like range and mountain culture and that as well. But yeah, 4.25 out of 5. So on to the next one. Cheers to everyone that's out there, and we might see you again.